German, lived through World War One and World War Two. Had her sons fought in one, and her grandsons fought in two. So she saw a lot of nonsense. Um, on the right is Oscar Kokoschka, an Austrian artist who also he fought in World War One. He was actually, after a battle, put on a death cart because they thought he was dead, a dead cart. And if it wasn't for a nurse noticing his vital signs when they took him into the field hospital, he probably would have died. Um, anyway, these guys are really incredible artists for different reasons. The Kate Kollowitz, I love how she gets in there and builds these values with graphite and charcoal, and then how this head just sits in this field, right? This is really beautiful drawing, very sensitive to what's going on in there, right? You can see it. If you zoom in, you're going to see so much more in terms of how she builds up these values and textures. Oscar Kokoschka, on the other hand, he's like really letting it rip. He's like in there moving the material around really fast. He's still paying attention to relationships, right? And form, and trying to get a like set of relationships. So it looks like the person he is drawing. The same thing is said for Kate Kollowitz. It's just a little bit different. Now, if you think Kate only does drawings like this, let's go here, right? And so there you have a Kate Kollowitz, and it's not as extreme, aggressive mark-wise as the Kokoschka, but she does open it up at times. She really does. This is such a powerful drawing, like this male figure here with these hands around him. Man, right? Who knows? Anyway, so let's go here. Here's another Oscar Kokoschka, right? And that's a beautiful drawing. Look at these lines in there, up in here. How he just like kind of zeroes in on a piece of hair that's kinky, right? Like bent up and whatnot. And then these marks up in here are so strong. Look at how he squeezes the space over in here, right? And then the space over in here wide. So these are really important things we don't think about. How far is it from here to over in here? How far is it from the bridge of the nose to the side of the cheekbone or whatnot? I just love this drawing. When I saw this today, I was like, holy cow, look at these marks up in here. Man, they're so immediate, right? But once again, this is like what you're aiming for. Well, you're building towards this, guys, right? Let's get back into Kate Kollowitz and go here. There's another Kate Kollowitz, right? And then let's see if we can find a Kokoschka here. Right? There we go. There's two good ones that bounce off of. Whoops, didn't mean to do that. Let's move him back over there. And let's put him there. And I think I ended it. Damn it. No, I didn't. We're still going. All right, so here we are. We got Kate Kollowitz over here. Really, look at these values. So soft. Not a lot of lines through the face, right? Just the soft values. The highlight hidden in here. A little bit there. How this hand comes up. Now look at the heavy lines here to say fingers, fingers, fingers. Right in there. They are really important. The hair up in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 marks to talk about the hair. And then look at this. How she's just really quick in here making these moves. A little bit of an arch move there. Gives it volume. The highlight here. Over into here to the bridge of the nose. That's beautiful how dark it gets in there. And it's not a hard edge shape. It's a gradient, right? And then now with the Kokoschka, look at what's happening in here. The marks, the quick marks, mass up in here still. The eyes a little bit, right? We were talking about eyes being 3 across, even though we're seeing an angle. If anything, we're seeing an angle. That would pull it in here, right? But I still believe the relationships. And plus, it's a drawing, right? So you're figuring these relationships out. They're figuring these relationships out. I just love the mark making in here. Through the hair, through in here, up in here on the shadowy side. And look at this, goes straight through in there. Okay, up in the forehead there. And then look at the lips, what the lips are doing. Really beautiful, huh? So let's go to this one. And let's zoom in there. And that's a Kollowitz, right? So this would work. Mother cradling child. Don't know if it's dead or alive. The child, that is. Let's go to here. All right, so there we go. Kokoschka portrait. Right, bam, bam, bam. Look at how quick he is down in here. Just searching, searching, searching. What's happening up in here? That's funny. Not sure how he handles the hair. Heavy marks, whatnot. This is like, it's a, like, do you see what I'm saying about drawing is like getting in a car, going for a ride with no destination in mind. And the closer, the more you drive, the closer the clearer the destination becomes. You see that? Right now, here in the Kollowitz, it's a little different, right? I mean, oh my God, you guys. In here, look at how she builds this up in here. Soft, soft, soft along there. The baby here, her leg, the knee here, that is, for a few marks, that knee is incredible. But then up in here, the face in shadow, the baby's face, child's face, infant face in light, right? Look at this leg. Incredible. Take some time to look at these, okay, guys? So we went there, there, there. Here's Kate as an older woman. I think it's actually Katha. K-A-T-H-E. And I'm not sure about an umlaut over an A, though. I don't know if umlauts can go over A's. Anyway, very soft in there again, right? Not a lot of lines, building up value, texture, heavy on this side, so you lose the side of the head in here, going into the shadows, right? You still get the chin, the neck, some kind of skirt, shirt, or something there. Love it. So you really should spend some time with these drawings, guys. And see, and find things that you like. And if you go like, I'm going to try here, then I'm all for it. I'll work with you to go there. I think the main thing is that when you're working here, when you see something like this, you want to make it your own. You don't want to try to make mark for her. You want to like take it in and go like, okay, I really want to get into the mark making process. So the marks I put down feel like they're full of energy, right? And then the last Kokoschka is a self-portrait. Let's go there. All right, so that's a self-portrait by Kokoschka. Look at those hands over in here. But then just go up in here and say, this is what you want to. You want to tackle it this way, right? Yeah, now there's some really incredible values in here, some really soft marks with some really rougher marks down and through here. The shoulder in here to here. Man, yeah, energetic drawing, right? Okay, so one more video to make, I believe. And I'm sending out these, as I said in the last video, the assignment guidelines will be sent out. These will be sent out. I'll share the folder with you for the Google folder of these images and the slides also that I chose. Okay, so you can look at them. All right, guys, see you soon.